The young lady that bought Joe's name explains why she did it.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I know I am. So this is a message to all those Joe bots out there sending me DMs, telling me how sad I am, talking about how I'm obsessed and it's not that deep. Well, it is that deep. It's that deep for me. Not only are you on here still talking about black women.
Now, if you don't recall, Joe has made some crazy comments about black women. Some black women have came for Joe and he responded, and other times he just spotted out crazy stuff about black women.
On here still scamming people out of their money, still lying. But you decided to get my live suspended.
And Joe does have a history of striking people's channels. I know for myself.
And give me more strikes. And try to get my videos turned down. I don't come over there to your platform. I just make content. That's what I do. I make content on the current events that's going on. And I told you before, I told you from the jump that you made it personal when you got on my live and you talked about my kids. Okay? When you talked about my mothering. I told you, Joe. I told you that it's going to be personal.
I can understand her taking it very personal, especially if he's talked about her kids. But my question is this going to solve anything? Because like someone else pointed out, you buying his name, he can always go live.
So yesterday was it for me. Yesterday was it for me. So you think you're a Gemini? Because you're not a Gemini. I just showed you a real Gemini. Okay? You thought you can get my page taken from me? You're trying to take my page from me? Well, I'm going to buy your name. I'm going to buy your name, and I'm going to trademark it to where you can never, ever use it. And if you do use that...
Now, what I gather is that this person, Duchess, does a lot of Netta content. Some people say she be up as early as 5 a.m. getting her Netta content. So do you all think it's wise for her to make this move?
Particular name, I'm gonna get all the proceeds. They're all gonna go to me.
Now, in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna do any good because the ship has already sailed for Joe. He's not getting the bookings and stuff that he had last year. It's a shame that him and the manager he had at the time didn't think to trademark charge your lunch is ready and all the other stuff associated with Mrs Netta. That ship sailed when her and Carlos fell out. So I think the whole thing is just kind of pointless.
I can actually have your content removed for using my trademark name. You don't have permission to use it.
So next she shows the place where she trademarked his name from, but another YouTuber researched it and his name is not trademarked.
Real Joe, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you.
Now you can see the place she used through T-Clutch, but
Netta.
Another YouTuber checked the United States trademark website.
I also bought Miss Netta. Okay?
So she bought Mrs Netta and Miss
Netta. That's your side name. So anything associated with Mrs Netta and Miss Netta all comes into one. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun when you think that you got one up on somebody, but they're way smarter than you? And they're 2 steps ahead. So with that being said, stop messing with people on the internet because you don't know what people are capable of doing.
Now, I've been reading a lot of comments and it seems like it's kind of backfiring because a lot of people are now calling her obsessed. Do you all think she's a little bit obsessed with the situation, or you think she's going about it the right way? What would you all do in this situation?
You don't know what a person has up their sleeve, especially if you're trying to take down something that they worked hard for. I ain't trying to take down your platform. I didn't come over there or send anybody over there to report your page or to say hurtful comments to you. I never sent anybody to you, but you did it to me. You sent your people over here to my page, and you know that you be on my page and you be in my lives and you keep getting them reported. So Instead of me getting mad and coming on here and, ranting about you, I'm going to just take your name. So now you're going to have to rebrand everything. Okay? Now, if you want it back, you can buy it back from me. You can buy it back. I haven't thought about a price yet. Oh, but it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there, sir. Next time when people tell you to humble yourself, the next time people tell you to be quiet, the next time people tell you to stop getting on here and talking about black women, maybe you should listen. Maybe you should listen. Because we're not playing with you, Joe. We're not playing with you. And you don't deserve to have a name with a miss or a miss at the end. That's why I took it. So I wonder what kind of name you're going to come up with now. So like I said, you can buy it back if you want. But I don't think I want to sell it to you yet. You got to earn that name back.
There you have it. She did what she thought she had to do. Do you all think this will be a successful mission? I've seen other groups that tried to take Joe down. I personally don't think you can take Joe down because social media is always still there. As long as he got his phone, he's going to be able to pick up and record when he want to record. So it's just wasted time. What would you all do? What you think the next move should be? Let me know.